Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann Resonance Report for Friday, July the 4th. Happy 4th of July, America, and happy birthday, Elise. All right, you guys, here is our graph. Most of the afternoon and evening yesterday was relatively quiet on our Tom's graph. We did have a little bit of push of red energy earlier in the afternoon, but it kind of petered itself out towards evening. This push of new energy came in at about 3 a.m. Central Time. It does have that red halo, but on the Italian graph, there wasn't a lot of red. As you can see here, here's our Italian graph. We have the low-level grumbles that are almost always there coming in, but very, very low level. So what does that mean? That means that this is mostly new high vibrational energy coming in. It's just wrapped up in this little cloud of release, probably tied to the new energy. Whatever this new energy may be sparking for you, you may be triggered today around that subject so you can let go of whatever resistance you're holding on to and welcome in this new energy. I don't know if you guys can hear the storm, but it is thundering like crazy. For me, this energy, white energy like this, brings a lot of inspiration, energy, excitement, all that to my system. I was, of course, awake at about 4 a.m. this morning with ideas going through my head. I got up and wrote a few down, but really, I tried to go back to sleep because I'm tired. With energy like this, that is the most common thing I hear. Lots of ideas, lots of energy. And the halo for this is pretty large, meaning it doesn't just come in and hit us for a few hours. It kind of trails out like a bell when you ring it. It kind of has that reverberation until it kind of wears itself out. I will tell you, we've had an uptick in solar storms recently that feels a bit unexpected from the weather station that I watch, and that could be bringing us more and more energy over the next few days. I've had a lot of people ask me, is this normal to get this much energy? And the question is hard to answer. Yes and no. We are in and coming out of our solar maximum. So because we have been in solar maximum, yes, I expect to see all this energy. As we move out of that, this should slow down, but it hasn't been. We left our solar maximum a couple weeks ago, according to the space weather site that I watch, but we've been getting not as many CMEs, but just as many pushes of energy here on Earth. So we are still receiving lots and lots of energy, even though the sun supposedly calmed down. I mean, I don't know about you, but it doesn't feel calm to me. In meditation this morning, it was really interesting because my guides were reminding me, they were saying things to me like, if a TV show comes on that you don't like, normally you just turn the channel. So if someone starts a conversation with you that doesn't feel good, why do you stand there and take it? Why don't you excuse yourself? Why are you trying to be nice just to keep them comfortable in their own uncomfortableness? And I was like, I don't know, that's a good question. So with today being a holiday in the US and lots of barbecues happening this weekend, what my guides are saying is, listen, just because they're family or friends does not mean you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable position to keep them happy in their own discomfort. If talking about the stuff going on in the world is making you feel terrible, you got to get off the subject or change the subject. And if someone doesn't like that, too bad for them. Your peace of mind is far more important. Let me say it again for those in the back. Your peace of mind is more important than keeping your uncle happy that you're having a conversation with him about his miserableness. And by bringing up happier subjects, changing the subjects, or keeping the subjects light, you never know, you might be doing a favor for someone who's really struggling with something. I'm not telling you to ignore the world. I am telling you don't let it ruin your barbecue. And here are our cards for today. The path of spiritual growth is not an easy path. It is paved with all the things that you have been avoiding doing, confronting, or getting rid of. All of those things that you do to yourself that hold you where you are, that have had consequences of imbalancing your energy, putting your attention on things that are outside of you all the time, putting people ahead of you, all that stuff will cause an imbalance. The way forward is by realigning yourself with who you truly are. This allows you to celebrate and be happy where you are in your life instead of planning ahead for the next catastrophe. So again, my guides are saying the path of spiritual growth is full of those things we've been avoiding. The things that take away our power by becoming like habits of ours. Just going along with things, that sort of stuff. These have consequences in our energy, energetically and physically. They cause us to feel out of balance. And my guides are saying the way back is through finding your alignment, aligning with what feels good for you, even in the face of others who don't like it. This is how you can celebrate where you are and find a better way to live this life. We're going to stand under this tree to do this because it's a little bit rainy. Even though it's a little bit rainy, I love this weather. It feels so nourishing to me. Are you ready to start your day? Because I am. All right, you're going to take a nice big deep breath in and release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself that today is a great day. It's Friday. We're going to have a great weekend. It's a wonderful time to be alive right now, friends. Isn't it? Isn't it? All right, here we go. Take a nice big deep breath in. And release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself that today is a great day. Even if it's raining, even if it's stormy, it's a great day because you can do anything you want with this day. It doesn't have to be what other people tell you. You can do anything you want today. The question is, what are you going to do with it, friend? How are you going to enjoy your great day?